welcome. This is your weekend tarot reading and it is a relationship reading. I'm in Glastonbury, which is why it's a different environment to normal, and I thought I'd just come on and I'd do a relationship reading. It's a collective reading. It could be any relationship in your life. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for supporting, and let's go into the energy. I've got a collection of cards. Let's actually do an overall energy first. Let's use the well, actually, I'll tell you what, let's use a fairy card, seeing as I'm going to be at the fairy fair. That's what I'm down here for, working at the fairy fair. So let's just pick a fairy card first of all, just to see the overall energy for the relationship. And again, it could be any relationship, so let's just see what the overall energy is. New beginnings. Ooh. Very nice. I'll just show you the card. Okay. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Okay, so keep your plans silent. Okay, at the moment, that's the best thing you can do. Just nurture your new ideas or your new beginning, and don't really sort of like tell everybody at the moment, or even if it's kind of going to impact on somebody, it would be best not to tell them. Okay, so let's go into the actual reading. So just asking the tarot to show us what's going on with a relationship, whichever the relationship the tarot is wanting to show us about. Okay. So, recent past. What we've got here is the Ace of Wands reversed. This has been disappointing. Okay, something has been seriously frustrating. You know, it's actually not funny when you get this card, because that is seriously frustrating energy. So let's see why that is. Let's go into why has this been the case. Okay, there's probably been triggers. We've got here the Knight of Swords. Now, it's like an ex energy. It's the energy of somebody who has probably messed you around or let you down. Okay, they're the sort of person that gets very triggered, or you may have even been very triggered by this person. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at what is going on now. Okay, so what's happening over the weekend is building things up. This is people cooperating with you. This is you doing much better. Okay, now also, I mean, this could be this person making amends with you. Could be this person actually trying to put better energy back in, and you trying to put better energy back in. Let's have a look at why we've got this Three of Pentacles here. It looks like things could be resolved or improved. We've got that new beginnings energy, which was the overall energy. Here we've got moving forward from troubled times. Okay, so you're not really where you want to be with this relationship, but it looks like this person, where they may have really frustrated you, really triggered you, or you them, you might have triggered them. It's like over the weekend, things starting to move forward. Okay, so the person you're thinking about, now this person is strong, okay? They've got the Strength card. There's something quite unique about this person. Somehow they know how to be in their own energy. It's a very attractive energy when they're like this. They might not be like it all the time, because they might have ego like we all do, but when they're in their flow, when they're in their, you know, in their energy and in their alignment, they've got a very attractive energy. Okay, so that's the thing. You are dealing with somebody that switches between the two. Because I did just say, if this person's in ego, you know, or out of alignment, and that's what they're showing, because you've got here Two of Wands reversed, which is really out of alignment, and then the Strength card is when they're on form, as we would say in England, you know, when they're on form. So this is about the person. When they're on good form, they're amazing. When they're not in good form, they're terrible. There's no in between. Okay, what does this person think about you? They are healing. So they probably were at a point where they were like, I'm done with you. I hope you don't mind me saying this, because obviously this could be quite triggering to hear. But I feel like they were thinking about ending it with you. Seriously thinking, I don't think I can go forward. But this is in reverse. So the tarot is showing that this person is healing the feelings they've had for you. You know, these frustrated feelings where they might have felt like they were really done and they weren't interested, they didn't really want to know, but here it is healing. Let's have a look why this is. So this could be an improvement that we're seeing here. Right. Weird. We've got here the Ace of Cups reversed, which is, it's really like a purge, you know. Now sometimes this is sort of like somebody not wanting love and they're kind of pushing it away. But it's odd that it's with this healing card. I feel like they've been having some kind of purge, definitely. And it's like, you know, they've probably pushed love away. They've pushed you away. That's what it feels like. Maybe you've both been pushing each other away. Things were getting too overwhelming. But now it's like it's healing. I think it is healing. So I feel healing energy coming from a place where it was very, very, very too much, too intense, too crazy for them. And now something is healing. You know, so let's see, how do they feel now? They are having some kind of awakening. They've got here the Hangman card. So they're having an awakening to how they feel about you and how they see you. So they are thinking about you. Let's see what this is about. Look at this, King of Cups. How do they feel about you? If this person is trying to act like they don't have interest in you, it's a complete out and out freaking lie. They do really like you. They do, and they're awakening more and more to how much they like you. That's quite unbelievable. That is really quite unbelievable. Okay, how does this person want to move forward? Oh dear, this is the problem you've got with this person. You know, this is like when they're on a bad day. This is when they're out of alignment and they're all over the place. They've got here the Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands, sorry. Nine of Wands, you know, it's like an energy, very defensive, you know, and they've got wounds. They've got wounds from the past. So how do they want to move forward? Well, it's not going to be easy to get this person to move forward because of the wounds they've got. And because they're defensive and they've got barriers up. You know, this isn't really what we want to hear. But I mean, don't forget, this could be a family relationship or friend. This doesn't have to be a lover. But whoever it is, you know, they carry these wounds, they carry their past with them. I mean, that makes it very hard work, especially when they're having a bad day. But on a good day, they're great. They're great fun. They're charismatic. You know, they're just on point, and they're just one of those people that it's just amazing to be around them. So, okay. This is quite amazing, and it's not what I expected to see, but this person is going to be trying to end this this situation with their wounds ending. It's like they're realising, if I keep putting my barrier up, if I keep going on and on about my past, if I keep going on and on about my situation, you know, I'm literally going to ruin what's going on in my life. And I'm actually, it has killed me. Like, my experiences have basically nearly killed me. But now it's like, I know I'm over the worst of it. Like, this person's definitely over the worst of whatever difficulties they've been having. Whether they were like major difficulties with you, major difficulties with the past, whatever it has been. I wouldn't say this person's healed by any means, but they're over the worst. So this is good. And that's probably why we've got the, you know, this new beginnings card. So let's have a look at what is hidden that you don't see. Okay. Well, I think you probably do see this. Look, what, you know, this person's quite unstable, really. But when they're in a good place, they're very, very much a giver. This is somebody who would be very generous, very stable, very solid as a rock. But and they're very practical. But, you know, they are unstable at the moment, and I think you know that. I don't know why Tarot's saying that you don't see it, because I think you do. I think you do see it. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching this reading. Okay, well, this is what Tarot is saying. That this person's going to offer you another opportunity. They are going to offer you another opportunity if you want it. I think you will want it. You know, it's genuine and it can grow. And I mean, it could be sexual if it's a lover. But if it's not that, then, you know, this is just like an olive branch and somebody actually reaching out to you with it. Okay, what's the advice from Spirit? Let go of your regrets, let go of your disappointments, because there has been a lot of regrets, there has been a lot of disappointments, there's been a lot of, you know, sort of grieving or sort of loss in this connection, a lot of letdown, you know, but it's healing. It's healing, and also it's becoming more simple. It's becoming more straightforward. And yes, there will still be challenges in this connection, but the road forward is going to be easier to navigate. So let's see about that card a bit more. Ooh. This is quite amazing. Okay, it's actually amazing. This person offering Ace of Pentacles. So not only are they offering an Ace of Wands, but they're also offering an Ace of Pentacles. So this is quite unbelievable, really, because you've got somebody here who's still quite unstable, but they do actually genuinely want to, you know, pursue this with you. Okay. Outcome. They do want to pursue this or resolve this. Start again. Fresh start. If it's a friendship, family member. We've got here Page of Wands. You know, this is definitely a sign from the tarot that, you know, there's a fresh start here. Now, the only thing with it, you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally quite immature. I don't know if you know that. I think you do. And basically, you know, they could get distracted at times. At times they could be a bit too wild, a bit too crazy, if you know what I mean. Or maybe it's you that's like that, I don't know. But, you know, if they can stay focused, it's going to be good, you know. Let's just see a card for that one. Oh, my hair. It's because I'm recording at a funny angle. I'm sort of feel like I'm... Okay. So, for this Page of Wands... Okay, so you'll be able to overcome the challenges. Yes, there's going to be challenges in this connection. There's no doubt about that. There's challenges. But there's liberation from suffering. There's liberation from any negative toxic patterns that may have been in this connection. Those are healing and they're going. So that's quite an incredible reading, really. You know, what you've got here is quite amazing, because it's all started off with this new beginning. You know, you've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, that is something real, something solid, something genuine, and it's going to grow. This is a new beginning. It's a new start. It's a fresh start. All right, you know, and it's moving on from troubled times. It's this person's over the worst of their difficulties, if you like. They're over the worst, and you can both face the challenges. Now, as well, there was the King of Cups. So this person does really care. Leave me alone, please. Right, so what you've got to do is you have got to let them figure this out. They're going to figure it out, because this is all about a new beginning. And I know, according to the astrology, we are now, over this weekend, going into a new beginning. So just know you can relax, because something is happening here. This person is having an awakening. The central card is the Hangman with the King of Cups. This weekend, this person is going to have an awakening about you, and they're going to realise that they do want to proceed. They want a fresh start, and that is the message. I'm excited. Okay, so if you do like the reading, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you'd like a one-to-one tarot, just contact me. I'm here, even though I'm in Glastonbury. And I'm sending you lots of love, lots of peace wherever you are on Gaia for your weekend.